Okay, that should be it. Okay. Before I start this, the backstory for this episode, and before I start, hello, and I'm Shadow Rainbow. This is my second recording, and my camera hates me for some reason. Okay, that out of the way. So basically, I would blindly review this, introduce my second take about Celestia, advice and all bottle up. So basically, it's like Celestia advisor as at the start we see Twilight getting ready for her present for Sun Glimmer, and then we see Pinkie Pie setting up the thing, and hopefully this doesn't hate me like the previous time. The camera broke, therefore I'm using it in my normal mode. I blame the camera. You know. If I got I can't get this stupid. Okay, that should be it. So basically, blah blah blah. There's a new logo. Oh yeah, I also saw Discord in the Fluttershy dinner. There we go. He's right here where my drive mouse is. And there's a new logo which is different to my card box, which you would see later on. We eventually see Twilight asking Celestia what she do. She thought she had to set it up because of the fear, and then yeah, eventually Celestia laughed as she knew because she have the same problem earlier before the series, which is actually good. This is the first time we actually see Celestia dealing with a problem on TV before if you don't count comics as one. I honestly count it, but people don't count, and I don't want people complaining. And this scene was in the trailer, and it's turned out to be just a figurative of imagination. Eventually, Celestia tell her that she becomes worried. One of the few things I enjoy about this, we see the main six, as in the main five, is still friends before, which I'm still confused about things. Like, why Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash not having a relationship isn't Fluttershy more worried and feel more things. There's not continuity, it's continuity from the previous episode, and we see
what if she runs into a manticore?
Yeah, worry.
Or what if she gets pulled into TARDIS? But worst of all, what if she doesn't get along with any pony?
Are we supposed to say something?
I don't think so.
I enjoy that because we they just like, should we tell her something? Nah, we should let her as her own problem. Oh, okay. So in the end, also one thing I like, Pinkie is still doing her logic thing, like putting things down, putting the rope down earlier, which I'm not going to say, and this time using her vacuum right now. Ooh, happy vacuum. Woo! Full vacuum. The vacuum could be available nearest to you at the nearest vacuum store for $19.99 and 99 cents. And you can also get Pinkie with it sometimes, if she's willing to. Okay, before I could drink more around. Next up is all bottled up. I already found a lot of memes already about this episode, like Trixie and Teacup. If I could get this one up, I might get.
Oh, Starlight.
teacup. And this, they are ruined. I still can't get over with the new episode. I swear, Twilight need to replace them afterwards. Ooh, that's new. And she created life.
Oh. I guess I pictured a teacup poodle. Trixie!
And no, wrong image. And eventually, I will let this load. Teacup. That's right. And everything becomes teacup, and eventually, this and later, the group was just sitting there like, let's just say this what was the mighty nation of Equestria. And now this is where people get the teacup. Even though continuing on. Okay, I'm seriously going to get my headset. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Hello, okay, testing. Okay, it's working. Eventually, he after meeting her, she Trixie accidentally teleports the entire portal table to another world, which is not good. But eventually, they Trixie got angry and get triggered. Not really triggered. It's basically like this one. She put a reference in the bottle and keep it with her so that she could keep it. And this is where the episode title come from. And basically, until in the end, the bottle broke. Three other ponies get angry, which I'm not going to spoil, and yada yada yada. Meanwhile, the main six. If you want to arrest the main six, there is an escape route in Manhattan. They did a song broke, which they failed to complete in 2 seconds. The funny thing is, the guy, the escape room guy, just said, "Oh, you need to turn it up like 2 seconds." You know, they recently they do not see Starlight Pro. Trixie knows where it is. Remember going to the spa and pick it back. Yeah, that's a good episode. Also, Spike does cleaning teacups, which Trixie made. I don't think it's working. I don't think my speaker's working anymore for now, which is good. Oh yeah, just keep dropping as she becoming more stressed and try to hold it in. Then eventually Trix they used to apologize and remember the yeah. So overall, I would say this is a good starting episode. I'm gonna leave at the start. I trigger is pretty good. Limit. It's pretty good, and I might edit it and use it as a meme user. Okay, I lost that. This is a good starting episode. This is not the worst, and I could tell you this is not neither or the worst or the best, but this is the first time I think that they actually did a non two-parter and call it a two-parter. But
you can think of it, those two are practically connected in tiny ways, like Starlight, Trixie, and those stuff. When it first came out, I thought it was actually just a bottle thing or something similar. But now, I'm surprised. They did really well. Could have been worse or better. The worst one I could tell you, actually no, that's the ending. The the this the first time they did really well as a standalone first starter because for some series I don't think it's good, but this one is one of the good ones. So this is in and out. See you later in the next review, and just don't be limit. See you in the next review. Shadow Wizard out.